Okay, that's perfect. Very good evening for everyone. Very good morning for me. I'm in Thailand now. It's 7 in the morning. And today, guys, we have a lot of different topics I'm going to cover. I hope you enjoy. Let's check that I'm sharing my screen. Let me double check with you that you can see that. Can you see the title?
We can see the screen.
Okay, that's great. That's a good start. So just before starting, I wanted just to make sure and cover a few topics. When COVID started, I just started developing what I call the organizational peel, which are 5-minute episodes in YouTube where I cover different topics. It's free, and if you want, guys, you just can access. I try to focus on different topics for change agents, and I hope you enjoy them. So let's go. We have a lot of things to learn today. The focus today is on anyone who wants to influence change in the company. I'm talking about the Scrum Masters, Agile coaches, sometimes HR. And the idea is that you learn a couple of frameworks, guys, that you're going to be able to use straight after this presentation. I hope also you get used to my Spanish accent, so you should be okay with that. So when we start trying to make a change, I always say you have two options. One option is a very caffeinated way of going for the transformation, where we teach many frameworks, as many frameworks like we can into the company. And as I say, you become a very flavored framework company. But the problem with that is that sometimes people do not change the mindset. So what we want to do here is try to see how we make sure that people focus on enterprise agility. And enterprise agility requires that people in the organization change the way they think. And this is such a big challenge. Everyone tried to change the mindset. Everyone tried to change that, how people think. And it is difficult. And I will explain today why. And I'm going to be covering different topics, such as, for example, neuroscience of change and different frameworks I developed during the last years. I've been working in many, many countries. I've been working in Asia. I'm in Asia now. I've been working in Latin America. I was also helping many consultancies from the United States. I've been working in Europe. And I tell you that whenever you generally have a lot of resistance from people when you want to implement a new change. And sometimes we don't know very well from where resistance is coming from and which techniques to use. So I want to be focusing today in different frameworks, different very simple things that you can use in the company to try to accelerate. And then as soon as I teach something, guys, I want you to I wanted to double check that you are on the same page with me. So I'm going to be asking you a couple of questions and let's see how it goes. Okay. So what is enterprise agility? I want to try to understand what is enterprise agility for you. So let's try to focus on, let's go to the chat box and write any definition that comes to your mind when we talk about enterprise agility. It doesn't have to be, definition that you copy from the internet. Just give me your definition. There is no right or wrong. Give me your definition about enterprise agility. What is enterprise agility? Any definition that comes to your mind, let's go to the chat box and you tell me. I give you 1 minute. So you just go there and write any definition that comes to your mind and let's see how it goes. Let me see. So we live in change, David, and mindset evolution. There is no right or wrong. And also that's going to help me try to refocus the presentation on your ideas. Adaptive to change, yes, very good. Customer-centric. When agility becomes part of the entire organization and able to respond, oh, that's also good. Yes, excellent. Direction and speed to market. Cool. Give me at least 3 more, guys. Yeah. Changing culture to serve leadership. Okay, that's great from the leadership point of view. Swift adaptation with respect to the one in immediate environment. Okay, that's great. So we can see that many of you focus from the point of view of culture, some of you leadership, and also we talk about organization being able to respond. Give me 2 more. I want 2 more definitions. Let's see. And let's compare that with some ideas. As it's very important when we talk about enterprise agility, I'm gonna give you some ideas, but then I want you to elaborate what is enterprise agility for you. So in different companies, the definition can be similar or even different, but we are gonna have certain components. Ability for an organization to adapt to change, excellent. Agile as a practice is used by more than a dev team. Oh, that's very, very important. We're gonna talk about that. I'm tired of waterfall. Oh my God. Imagine that I've been working in IT since probably the first job I got in software was in 1994. Don't ask me my age. And I've been working with different kind of teams, right? So